introduce some laughs and some fun for tonight. Everyone, a big round of applause. Please welcome Donnie Dempsey.
Good fun for everybody. We're here to do a little Old Town improv show for you. This will be our last technical, sorry players, we're just going to call it that. Since the stages, what's that, Jackie?
First show.
Our first?
Outdoor show.
Yeah, that's our first outdoor show. Jackie said we need to do a new business model. We're just going to do improv al fresco from now on, but only on streets that are like cul-de-sacs. And then we can call it just dead end improv. So we're just gonna do that. So if you have anyone that wants this, we do this. We have a stage and we will travel. Anyhow, thank you for coming out to Old Town Improv Company. It's gonna be a little different because we've never done a show outside. I've never been to an improv show outside, so we have to talk louder and all that great stuff. How many people is this your first time ever at an improv show? Raise your hand. Cool. Cool. How many people are like, what the heck is gonna go on right now? Yeah, right here, even though they've been in improv shows. Cool. So, how many people have been to improv shows? Big round of applause. I love dudes just like walking by. So you've been to improv shows. It's great. I hope you enjoy them. The cool thing about improv is it's magical and miraculous because you never know what's going to happen. We don't even know what's going to happen. We do know the games. Some of them we're going to play. We went over that. We've been off for about 2 months, so the players are super excited to be able to get back up in front of an actual live crowd. We've been doing stuff on Zoom, and this is going to be great and fun for us to do. We do have students out here also because we do online courses. Raise your hands or clap if you're a student or been to right here, right there, right there, right there. Cool. So we have students out here from Old Town Improv too. Oh, right here. Roz, stand up and take a bow, Roz, our youngest student. No? Roz is in our school program up in Encinitas, so we do kids program too that Jackie runs over there, and then we'll see all that good stuff. Let me tell you how the show's gonna go. We're gonna have random dogs walking by, random things. We just go with it because it's improv, okay? However, here's what will happen tonight at the show, so you understand what's gonna go on. Everything we do, it's called, the technical name of the show is Dr. Otik's Miraculous and Audience-Powered Old Town Showdown. It's a lot of words packed into a nice, tight little show. Here's what it means. Dr. Otik, that's just Old Town Improv Company, super smart of us to use an acronym. And the miraculous part is everything up here will happen for the first and last time tonight. So if you love it, good job for you. And if you hated it, well, you know what, don't tell your friends and maybe next time it'll be better. Okay, when you come to our show. The audience power part is you, the audience. We take all of our suggestions from you. So start thinking of creative, cool things about hints the players might ask when they come out. They may ask you, what do you have in your garage that you knew you should have thrown away within the last 10 years? What's the worst thing you want to think of your grandma doing? Anything like that. Think of weird things that you could say for us because that will be our inspiration for the scene, for what we're going to do. Go ahead, come on through.
Hi, I'm actually a neighbor.
Give it up for the neighbor.
Yeah, you are.
You are. Everyone on 23rd.
You can't plan this.
Literally,
But yeah, come back. We'll wait for you. I'm gonna stand just like this until you get back. Good. Okay, so she's back.
She's definitely going to be in one of the scenes.
That's the audience power part. So think of things, and there also might be times we bring the audience up. We bring a couple members of the audience up to have a good time. Keith, I'm kind of concerned because everyone is around an arch around our stage, and you too, almost like they're social distancing from just you. What's happened here? Keith and them were the first two here, and everyone's just like around, like not them. So it'll be great seats for everyone. That's the audience powered part. So we're going to practice that from this side over, from right here, split the chair, from that side over. On the count of 3, I want you to yell out your favorite domestic animal. 1, 2, 3. Dog! I heard dog right here. Dog, we do a scene based on a dog. It doesn't mean the scene's gonna be about a dog. It's just inspired. Okay, we're on this side. Your favorite thing that you're waiting to do when this whole crisis is over. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Get away from Donnie!
What was
Get away
this?
from Donnie!
Pedicure. Pedicure. Okay, so I heard pedicure and get away from Donnie because Dan has never taken an improv class, never taken a comedy class, but this is his time that he thinks he's going to shine. That's what happens That's what happens when you're Irish and you day drink and your friends that are texting you go, yeah, dude, you're totally funny, get on stage. So we would just paint that. Okay, so pedicure. The scene would be inspired by pedicure. From the entire audience, yell out your favorite sport activity. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Yell out the name of the person you came with. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Name out the person you really wish you came with. 1, 2, 3. You know, no one said Dan. Okay. I was just waiting to hear that. Not a person said Dan. Okay. So that is our part. We normally have a scoring system. We're not going to have a scoring system tonight. We will just, after each round, I'll come up, I'll say, hey, we're going to rate it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just so that way our players can know what you think about. Because it is competitive when we're doing it at our club. So how it works is one is, you know what? I can't really, it's not like a Yelp review one, but it's like, if I would have had another cocktail, I could have done that. That's a 1. Go ahead, let me hear that. That's a 1. 2 is like, that was pretty good. I'm glad I actually took the time and the muscle to carry a chair. Okay, that's 2. Go ahead, 2. 3 is pretty solid, better than binging on Netflix. It was actually live. Let's hear 3. 4 is just, hey, that was stupendous. I wish they would do this at least once a month. Let's hear 4. Big 4. And 5 is, I am so glad that they signed a contract on this street to do this every single Friday and Saturday night. Okay? Let's hear 5 real quick. Now, what we're going to do is we are going to get all of our players up here with what I call the staircase of applause. That means we're going to start over here. This is stair 1. This is 10%. We're going to go all the way over here to stair 10. Okay? It's double the 5, but just the sound of that 5. 10 is going to be the top you can do, but that's 100%. It's the most noise you can make at any given time. So just for a second, this right here though, this is soft. This is like when the little wild bunnies over here, okay, are boxing with their shadows. Let's hear that. Yeah, just like that. This, we're gonna give them just a half a second of what this sounds like on the count of 3. Let's go as loud as we can on the count of 3. Just for half a second. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. We don't want to spoil them too much. When we get to that noise, our players are going to come up here and we're going to have a great show. Let's hear it. 1, those babies. I mean the bunnies. The bunnies. Shadow boxing. The baby bunnies. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, 5. This is where your in-laws call to make that we are not coming for the holidays. That's a 5. 6, 7, 8. Thanksgiving, and in-laws did not show up. 8, 9, 10. The players are all giving me a hard time because we normally have music, okay? Guess what? We don't tonight. But guess what? You didn't pay anything, so it's fine. This is all freebie. So, players, go ahead and take a step back a little bit right to the edge of the chair. It's cool, just so I don't want any COVID on me. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to go through, introduce yourself, your name, your number. You'll see they all have numbers. There's a reason for that, because it is all improv. We'll make a few little switches tonight, but the numbers, just so you can prove it's fully spontaneous and not planned. We don't pick who plays, you pick who plays in the show, okay? So I have cards and we'll sort of show you how to do that. Right now I want the players to step out, say your name, your number, and go ahead and tell us, let's find out from, right here, Miss in the front. I already know your name, Kelly. Kelly, what would you like to know about the improvisers? You're going on a coffee social with them. What is a question you would like to ask them? Wow, okay.
We'll do it twice.
Yeah, we'll do 2. Where are you from? We don't care, okay? Something unique if you want. They're gonna bury their souls right here. The wackiest thing you've done at a wedding. Where you're from, the wackiest thing you've done at a wedding. Start here with player 1.
Oh, okay. I'm Benham, number 1. I was born in Dublin, Ireland, and the wackiest thing I ever did at a wedding was cried.
Yeah!
I mean, it was funny the way I did it.
Hey, I'm Philip. I'm number 2 from Parma, Ohio. And the wackiest thing I've done at a wedding was be overtly emotional in front of the priest.
While you two are alone. Okay, go ahead.
Luis, number 3, drank too much.
That's normal, Louise.
My name is Jackie. I'm number 4. I'm from San Diego. And one time I wanted fancier earrings, so I picked daisies and I pushed them through my ear holes, and then my ears got very itchy and red.
That's me.
I'm Paula. Hello. Paula, number 5. I'm from Southern California. The craziest thing I've done at a wedding is I was dancing with the bride's mom on the dance floor. We were killing it, and then she lost her balance and fell on her butt in front of everybody.
I'm Nicole, number 6. I'm from Escondido, and the wackiest thing I've done at a wedding is realize that it started earlier than I thought. So I got there right before they walked down the aisle, and I kind of walked down the aisle maybe a little bit alongside them.
John, number 7 from San Diego, and I don't remember this because I was too young, but my cousin swears I broke dance at his wedding ceremony.
Okay, good. Very nice. So now what we're going to do is start with our first game. It's a warm-up game. We're going to do a line game, and let's go ahead and line up right on this line, toes on that line. We're going to do a game called categories. How categories works is we will start off with broad categories from the audience. You will think of something. Our players will now name something in that category. As I point at them very rapidly, it gets faster and faster as the game goes. I will point at them. They say something. The way that they are eliminated from this game is if they hesitate too long, if they repeat something was said, or if they say something that does not belong in the category, or if I just don't like the look they gave me. Then they're eliminated and they go inside until we are down to one person, and that one person receives a little special bonus for today, okay? My own surprise. So what I need now from anyone out there, just raise your hand or yell out a category, a large category.
Animals of the ocean.
What is that?
Animals of the ocean.
Animals of the ocean. Animals of the ocean. Players, are you ready?
Yes! Dolphin!
Shark,
Jellyfish!
porpoise,
Coelacanth.
Killer whale,
seahorse,
Algae! Sea cucumber!
Blue whale.
anemone,
Man-o-war.
squid, kraken,
Small kraken. Squid. No. Small kraken. Squid. No. Another big category. Give me another large category. Anyone over here?
flying,
Pokemon.
flying,
Flying. Anything associated with flying other than an actual live thing that flies.
Okay.
Right? Something associated with flying, but nothing alive. Okay, here we go. Otherwise, we'd be here all day with birds and all kinds of things. Great. Flying.
G-force.
Plane!
Jet.
Luggage!
airplane,
blimp,
hot air balloon,
A TSA!
Helicopter.
blimp 2,
Get off this. No. Another category. In the back. Countries of the world. I know all 217, so don't try to BS me. Here we go.
people of the world,
Countries of the world.
Oh,
People, I know all 217. Are you ready?
Yes!
Morocco,
Nicaragua.
Slovakia!
Madagascar,
Uruguay!
You're good, Jackie. Get on stage, Jack. For Slovakia. Slovakia is a country.
quarter,
Czech Republic! Chile!
No. Czech the Republic. Get on. No. Hey, I Czech the Republic. Okay. No, we're not going to let that go twice, Jack. Another large category. Pizza. Types of pizza. Types of pizza. Ready?
yes,
Scoot in a little bit, everyone. Scoot in. Here we go. Go.
Pepperoni.
Cheese.
Margarita!
Margarita. Luis, way to show them how great improv is, okay? I'm only saying this. Okay. Next thing, another category. We can narrow them now if you want. Wait, Marvel movie. Do not throw any DC BS out to me, okay? Marvel movies. I am such an expert on this. Feel free to help me. The Marvel movies.
Iron Man,
Iron Man 2! Green Lantern with Ryan Reynolds!
Thor,
Deadpool the second one! Deadpool the first one!
The first Avengers.
Captain America,
The most recent Spider-Man.
Spider-Man when Tobey Maguire goes all emo!
Doctor Strange,
Spider-Man where Tobey Maguire gets another girlfriend!
The most recent Avengers.
Spider-Man when Tobey Maguire is first introduced to her! Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield!
Okay, we are down to our final competition. special. Give me another. It could be a smaller category now. Whatever you want. What category?
NBA team.
Wait, right here. Dogs. Dogs. Type of dogs, but it can't start with a C. Okay, here we go. I don't know why I just said that. Here we go. Ready? Go.
Shih Tzu, Poodle, Dachshund, German Shepherd, Austrian Shepherd, Rottweiler, the Mamush.
If you get picked in this round, you can defer or play. It's your choice. And I'll even tell you what we're going to play.
Stakes are high.
Yeah, we're going to play Stakes Are High. Okay? So, I need someone to help out. Who wants to grab 4 cards for me, please? 4 spots. Come up here, quick. Pick out any 4 cards. Tell me what they are.
I can't.
Cool. Yell out, quick.
What?
Yell out the numbers.
2 of hearts, A. What?
Hey, ace is 1. Just yell the numbers. We don't care about the colors.
Joker, and 7.
2. Ace, 7. What number are you? 2. Oh, you're 2. So you're going to choose. We're playing remote control. Do you want to play in this game or no?
No.
No, get off the stage. Okay, pick another card. Pull it out. What do you got? 6. I need 6 up here. 6. Now, since you won, you pick Joker. That's not winning, but here's what you get to do. If you pick Joker, you're going to look on the side. Players, come up here to the side of the stage right here. Players right to the sides. Pick any player you want to play in this game with them. None of them are really good, so don't worry about it, okay? Pick a number. 5, 2, 3, or 4. 5. Paula, jump up on stage. So now here we go. So this game is called Remote Control. I already told you what it is, and the players now know. They're going to be enacting out a something from TV based on your suggestion. So I need a suggestion. Someone else grab a suggestion. Nicole, go ahead.
Yeah, what's something that you always wanted but never got as a gift? A pony. Beautiful.
A pony. So a pony will be the inspiration for this scene is pony. What's going to happen is the players will start out a scene of the movie. At any point, I have a magic remote control in my hand. I can fast forward, reverse, chapter skip, go to bloopers. I can do picture in picture. I can do whatever a remote control that you have does. That will be enacted on stage as you see it. So the players have no idea what I'm going to say, where I'm going to go with this. They're just going to have to do it. If we say reverse, they're going to have to go back in reverse of everything they just did prior, okay? Until I say go forward again. Players, this is a game of remote control. Pony is a suggestion. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes! Begin.
Fluffy is quite
Fluffy smells like grass. I don't want to be anywhere near him anymore, Dad.
Reverse.
Fluffy smells like grass. I don't want to be anywhere near him anymore, Dad.
Fluffy is useful. Forward. Fluffy is beautiful.
Fluffy smells like grass. I don't want to be anywhere near him anymore, Dad.
How dare you, princess? Every little girl wants to have a pony, and I got one.
Every little girl wants a real life, Dad. Get me that.
Fast forward.
This pony doesn't have anything I want. I don't want it anymore. Go away.
No, well, please. You get, okay, fine. Okay, not chapter skip, fast forward. Keep going.
So you found out I'm your real dad. It's about time. I've been feeding your pony grass, hoping you notice the resemblance.
You look like me mixed with grass. We look like the same character.
Spanish titles, English subtitles. Go ahead.
Porque por supuesto.
Pero no recuerdo mucho cuando yo era niña.
¡Paren ahí! ¡Mentiras! ¡Los dos! ¿Y tú?
German. English.
You hear that?
No! I'm out of here.
I'm sorry you had. I'm sorry you had to see that. That was me being emotional.
It's okay. I don't like emotions.
Chapter, skip 2 chapters.
I'm dying.
And I want to forgive our long-standing grudge.
There's so much hate.
Slow motion. Normal speed.
Did you say?
I got you. Reverse. Wow, good dancing. I got your ass. Forward.
What?
Reverse.
Death and hate between our families.
I want to.
Skip back one chapter.
Our grudge.
Lucky, that's why I hate everyone I know. Oh,
That's why Fluffy is gone now. His ashes.
it had to happen. This horse was all of the disappointment in my
Picture
life.
in picture.
This razor blade is so great. It's got 20 blades, and it gets such a smooth feel. Don't know that when you buy Mom 20,
Switch the picture in picture.
That was my mom!
I know. I'm glad you finally met your mother. She's dead.
My mom
White screen.
this whole time! You never told me!
I'm sorry. But you must understand, being a grass man is hard to do as a single father.
Final chapter.
I survived. And all that's left is this grass. Yeah. You just stay right there. There's no need for revenge. That's all we need.
John, we want to see a blooper reel of this scene.
You guys could. How am I supposed to take this guy?
This is fine.
Okay. He's barely escaping. You're doing this on purpose.
Alright, John, are you ready? Alright, Bart, take Bart.
Sounds fading.
That's okay. All right, it's time for our first game of roll again. On the count of three, you're going to lock that number in your head. 1 through 5. Don't let your partner sway you. You clap what you think on a scale of 1 to 5. Let's hear it. On the count of 3, let me hear it. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, like. That's like a good 4.1. So 4 points. 4 points. 4 points to go on the board. I need my remaining players on stage. Who are players? Remaining players. We are going to play. What game do I want to play with you two? I'm gonna look at my little cards here. Let's do Identity Crisis. Okay, so Identity Crisis is what we're going to do. Jackie, give us a suggestion.
Can I please have a suggestion of something that would fall from the sky that you'd be confused why it was falling from the sky?
I heard astronaut.
An astronaut.
Which I'd expected to fall from the sky, but yeah, that's fine. Birthday cake would have been great. Astronaut is what it is. That's your inspiration. Here's how this game works. Every character on here, step up on the line, please. When I say switch, Philip will switch automatically and take Louise's spot and Louise's character. Louise will switch automatically and take Jackie's spot and Jackie's character, this player's character. Jackie will switch and take Philip's character and continue playing that. Every time I say switch, that's what will happen throughout the game. Players, the suggestion is astronaut. That's the suggestion. This is Identity Crisis. Are you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
Captain, we need to get back up to the bridge. Stat!
Oh no, man. That doesn't sound good at all. Anytime you say we need to get back to the bridge, it means something bad has happened.
Captain, this jar of magical mushrooms was not empty 30 minutes ago.
Switch!
That can only mean one thing.
It sure does.
It means that the aliens aboard our ship
are now also hallucinating.
Yes. And we should use that to our advantage.
Switch! I don't know what you're talking about, sir. All I know is that you are clearly inebriated and we need to do something about it. These aliens might take over this ship, Captain.
Follow my
Oh my God!
logic for a second.
Switch! Now, if the aliens take over the ship, then all responsibility is in their hands.
I wish I could shake you right now. Obviously, for good reason, I can't. Look!
Switch!
Oh, that doesn't even seem. Oh, yeah, there it is. Wait,
Definitely a hallucinating alien.
you're seeing this too?
Switch! Yes, I'm seeing this too. What do you want?
That means the alien and I took the same thing. And that means we
Switch!
can...
Give them this ship and we'll take their ship.
So there's nothing to worry about?
Switch!
I don't think so.
Switch!
I mean... That
Switch!
sounds...
Pretty rad to me. Switch!
Right? I mean, right?
And that's our city. Little cardio exercise. Cardio exercise. On the count of 3. Let's go ahead and let them hear what you think about that. 1, 2, 3. Well, that's 3.78. So we round down here. That's 3 points, guys. You're a point behind. I need someone to pick out. We're gonna do 3 cards here right now. So let's pick 3. No, let's pick 4 cards. 4 cards. Can I get 4? Let's pick out right here. Go ahead, come on up. Give them a round of applause. Pick out 4 cards and yell at those cards. Pick out 4 cards and yell it out. 5, 3, 4, 2. Go ahead. Now, 5, 3, 4, 2. Here's what I want you to do for me. Pick out a player that you do not want to be in this game. Sometimes life's about tough choices. Don't let anyone fool you,
Just
okay?
pick the worst one. Oh, God.
Okay, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. 5. He said pick the worst one. Pick the worst one. Okay, what we're going to... Huh? No. You just aren't playing now. I'm bringing someone else up for you right now. Sorry, that's just the way it's going to go. So, what we're going to do is we're going to play... I'm trying to look at my card games. That's just all set in my head of what we're going to do. Because I'm going to bring up an extra player right now. Oh, we're going to do this. We're going to play... Can I bring Adam? Do you want to come play? Sure. Adam's going to play. No mask. Adam, give him a round of applause. Adam! It's not my character. And let's get... Brom, come up and play really quick. Brom, give Brom a round of applause. How are you going to pick it? I just wanted to see if the kid was actually going to pick you off stage. Jump up on stage. Here's what we're going to do in this game. In this game, we are going to do skip ahead. So skip ahead works like this. You people haven't played it. This is why we just do improvising. Some of these people haven't played the game, but they know the rules of everything, how it works. They're going to do a film for you. They're going to do an abbreviated version, kind of like you're watching a bunch of trailers put together for a film. First, we need the name of a film that's never been filmed before, but you would like to see. Give me a title. Sex in Space. What is it? Sex in Space. Okay, it's a family-friendly show, Stu. Okay. What is it? Corona Miracle. Corona Miracle. Here's what's going to happen in this. We're going to start out with 2 people on the stage doing a scene. At any time, I can say switch.
new players will come back on the scene. It could be the same players, we don't know. It could be 3, 4, we don't know. Every 20 seconds, exactly to 20 seconds, I will say switch. And you'll just keep watching everything go through from the start of the movie all the way toward the end in little big clips. And then we're going to find out the movie will end when the scene ends at the Corona Miracle. Okay, that will be the end of the game. We'll know that that's the end at that point. Players, this is the game of skip ahead. Oh, let me get my little stopwatch ready for you because we're going to do exactly 20 seconds. And players, figure out who's going to be on stage. We are going to get ready to go and begin.
All right, princess, you need to become queen, but you are not married.
Oh, please, Pish Posh, I can be queen without a man.
But without a king, how could you possibly be queen? You need a man to tell you how to rule.
I'm going to change your world forever.
Switch! Rodolfo!
What is it? Rodolfo, you have a very important task on your hands. You see, you need to get married.
Oh, I thought I was supposed to be looking at it.
Well, that too. It's just you've been in this house for 40
Switch!
years.
Seashells! Get your seashells!
You are unmarried, aren't you?
Yep.
The princess, she's lost her mind. She thinks she can live without a man. Please, come to the castle.
Switch!
Rodolfo, look! Over the balcony. It is a beautiful woman who is looking for a man that is not married.
They'll never know that it's me, the princess in disguise.
Oh, that's right. There she is, ain't she?
I believe it is a princess who might be disguised.
Oh, I climbed out, shouldn't I?
Well, what are you doing?
I'm okay!
You're about 10 feet up to the next one. Yeah.
So should I go now?
You're gonna be my rival.
Okay.
Switch!
Reports are out that the princess is looking for a new suitor. So if you are an unmarried man, come on down to the castle for any reason, for that reason.
Yo, I hear there's like a cool bachelorette out there.
There is! The princess!
Switch!
Yes, this is the magical fruit. It's a pear. It's a magical pear. This will win you the love of the princess.
Well, I want that right now. They said I'm like not smart enough for her.
So I think my disguise is working and my fellow traveling companion here doesn't even know I'm the princess.
Kind lady, call the doctor. This magical apple some guy gave me is well.
Switch!
Well, that didn't work very well.
I don't know. I feel like really great. I just figured out theory of relativity. Man, I gotta tell you, this stuff's really good. I think we should start there's some people called the Wright brothers. In fact, we're gonna start flying come next year.
Okay. I'm in. I'm an invest.
Switch!
Mapimba! The men in the town, they are dying. Did you have anything to do with this?
I only killed 5. I can't love the
You tried to kill my son Rodolfo. However, he is immune because he is stupid.
Switch!
My only regret is that I didn't sell my last conch.
Oh, I was a little late with lowering your head down.
Switch!
Alright, it says here that the person to be the next king will have a magic conch and be a very stupid man. Oh, hello! Hello, bird. What's that? The government is after us?
Switch!
What is going on?
What is this feeling I feel in my heart for the first time in my life? It's something like
Nothing interesting ever happens here in the town of Corona.
How did you wander inside my castle?
Switch!
You can go home now. The princess is married. All of the men are alive. It's a Corona miracle.
You'll be filming that sometime. All right, so let's give him a round of applause. Let him know what you think on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Where are we at?
I'm just plotting a.
Oh yeah, and yeah, give it up for our people that jumped in to help out, bro. Well, now I need my remaining players up on stage. The remaining players up on stage.
Are you gonna give them a ticket?
Yeah, they get free tickets to come back to the show anytime. Okay. I got thousands of them in my house right now. Okay, so here's what's going to happen with this game. We're going to play the game of hesitation. So John, give a suggestion for us, please.
Can I get a location that would fit on this stage? A bathroom?
Bathroom, that's the inspiration. Here's what's going to happen. So this is what will happen in this scene. At any point, they'll start a scene. When they are in the middle of something, they may look like they forgot their line. So they're going to turn to you, and they will distinctly look at you and go. You will tell them something to fill in what they said. They will use that and justify why they're saying it within the scene. So every time someone looks at you, they'll be like a line. You tell them what it is. They will repeat that line and continue on with the scene. This is the game of hesitation. The suggestion is bathroom. Player, are you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
Turn on the faucet. Turn on the faucet. They're listening in on us. Come on. All right. Flush. I got something very important to tell you. Flush. But I can't have anybody hear it. Flush.
Okay, Grandpa, if you want me to hear it, you gotta stop flushing.
Show me your secret family mole. Flush. I gotta make sure it's you.
Here, look right there. It's shaped like a clover.
All right. My granddaughter would have that home. Now, what I have to tell Flush, you, it's very important. It's about my gold. Flush.
Your gold, but you said
Perestroika.
perestroika was the answer to where we could find the gold, not a bathroom.
Perestroika, eh? Keep talking. Perestroika is only part of it. The other more significant part is pictures of cats. Pictures of cats. Flush.
That doesn't make sense. We've always been a dog family. You never let us have any cats growing up.
I also never let you touch the picture frames because
Top Gun.
Talk about anything else. That's what's behind the picture.
Growing up in a family so secretive has really made me rich, because I know the secret to stock markets, okay?
Oh, whoa. You're rich.
Flush! Don't tell anyone. If people found out I was rich, they would shovel all the rich money I have in my yard and take it for themselves.
That's interesting. I never thought. Dragons? Not once did I think dragons.
You can say full sentences.
Don't tell them the dragons are involved.
Of course they're involved. When it comes to gold, dragons are always involved. Flush.
Do you hear that? Sounds like there's like a tapping outside our bathroom. It sounds like a person-shaped tapping. Grandpa, I think there's someone behind my wall. We need to
Add them on PlayStation.
add them and multiplication. This factor of weirdness, okay? We gotta pull him inside.
Daisy, granddaughter, flush. All right. I will trust you only if
Captain Crunch shows up.
Captain Crunch shows up. Flush.
Well, Grandpa, it's clear we gotta.
Now we got to wait.
We cannot forget to wipe. It's from our memories. This is a really awkward experience.
Yeah, the best way to keep this a secret is to forget it.
And that's our scene. On the count of 1, 2, 3. Alright, so now we're going to do kind of a bonus game in the middle of the show. Give the players that are playing a chance. Adam, we're going to have you play for another game if you would like. Would you like to? Cool, come on up. Brom, you want to play another game? Sure. Cool, play another game. I'll play a game, and Paula, you will host.
All right, yeah, applause for Paula. We're going to be doing an advice show. So we'll need the first chair for our third panelist. And then I'm going to ask you, audience members, it's an advice show with our specialists here, and they can answer any life problem that you might have, like how often should I wash my hair? Does my spouse love me? How much is gas? Any questions that you might have, these experts can answer them for you to ranging degrees of expertise. Let me introduce them to you, or let them introduce themselves. So who do we have in this first chair here?
How you doing, everyone? My name is Donald Quack. No relation to the Disney character.
All right, Donald. Who do we have in chair two?
And Pete Paul Park Ranger here. I pride myself on being the best national park ranger in the entire United States. Won the award 3 years in a row. I know it's just giving up on my family, but it means a lot to me. Nothing gets by me on my post on the national parks.
Good to have you, Peter Paul. And who do we have in the third chair?
My name is Rene Janset. I am an insect breeder and wrangler.
Very esteemed rainmaker. So who has a question for our experts? Okay, you over here.
Yeah, my friends always cheat at games. How do I make them play fair?
All right, so this person has a bunch of cheater friends. How do you get your friends to play fair? Donald.
I really think that the first thing to do is just sit down and have a nice heart-to-heart with them. Tell them that it really hurts you, and it's degrading your relationship bit by bit. I think if you come and speak to them at their level, maybe offer them some treats, some candies, you might be a little more persuasive.
Bribe them. All right, thank you, Donald. All right, Peter, Paul, what do you have to say?
Well,
This person has friends who cheat at games. How should somebody play fair?
oh, first of all, we do not play games in national parks right now, okay? So anyone playing those games is not playing fair against society. You understand what I'm saying? We will take them, cuff them, put them on the ground, and make sure they do not come back to a national park unless they are masked and fully gauzed.
Jones play in the parks. All right, Renee, what do you have? How should somebody play fair with their friends?
All right, it's very simple. Do what the praying mantis does when it is attacked by a nogger. You put it in a headlock and you eat the head. In the case of your friends, maybe just take a bite. They'll never cheat again.
All right, just take a bite. Does anybody else have a problem that they need help? Okay, you, what do you? Very good question. All right, Donald, how does she get her brother to stop being annoying?
I like candy. Do you like candy? I bet your brother loves candy. You should do, in the middle of the night, go into the kitchen when mom and dad are not looking, take all of the candy, maybe some of the cookies from the cookie jar, and then leave them by the bedside of your brother with a note that says, "Please stop being annoying. Thank you very much. Here's a lot of candy."
All right, Peter, Paul, what do you have to say?
Yeah, we don't believe in violence in the national parks, but I do believe in coercion. So you need to bring your little brother out to the campfire. Light that fire, let it be really big. And he says, say, oh, are we going to have some s'mores? You're going to listen, this is not going to happen anymore. Or some more, or some more, or some more. Or you're going to put him in the fire. That's what you're going to do.
Your tactics always helpful. All right, Renee, your suggestion.
Okay, here's the real answer. You have to use negative conditioning. Find something that Eve hates. Like cockroaches hate disco music. Every time I need cockroaches to run in another direction, I play Saturday Night Fever and say run.
All right. Disco. All right, anybody else have any questions that they need help with? I do. You in the back, you have a question?
How do I get my grandma to stop having loud parties?
His grandma is much too loud. How do you get somebody like a grandma to quiet down, Donald?
How old is she?
His grandma. Grandma? Sir, do you have any? How old is she?
89. Don't give her candy. Not good for the dentures. In that case, you might try, smoothies are kind of sweet, but give her some smoothies. You didn't hear this from me. My name is Donald Quack. You might go into the medicine cabinet and pour some of the medicine, a lot of it, into the smoothies.
All right. Peter, Paul, what is your suggestion?
Suggestion 4?
For how does he get his grandma to quiet down?
Grandma, yes, it's all about the survival kit. Shovel, duct tape, millions of acres of uncharted desolation.
And Renee, how does he get his grandma to quiet down?
I'm not going to lie, that's a pretty good answer. If you want to stop her and keep her alive, especially after 80 years, she's earned it. Why? You hire me for a very reasonable rate. I will come with a gallon of stink bugs. And I will release them into her party. There's no party like a stink bug party.
Okay, we're going to bring everyone up on stage. There's a player right now. Players 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jump up on stage. Give a round of applause. We call this our halfway point, but it's past halfway. But we don't know how to do that stuff in our heads here as improvisers, so we just say halfway point. We're now going to play a competitive game. We're going to take, Paula, since you are the person, no, we're not going to have, you're going to have, who wants to be the middle person? I'll just let it be.
I will.
Philip. Philip's going to be the middle person. So I need, let's just do it this way. You 3 on that side, you 3 on that side. Philip, you're in the middle. Okay, we're going to play a good old competitive round of BC Rap. That's the way we solve things at Old Town Improv Company. So we do this in the form of the Beastie Boys. We all remember the Beastie Boys from the late 80s and the early 90s. And they had a distinct rhyming style. When they set up a rhyme and try it on time, just like that. These will be the front men. The people behind are the posse. Philip is also the posse. He'll be playing on both sides for both teams. The front man will set up the rhyme. The 2 people on the back, the posse, will finish the rhyme. It will go back and forth, A, B, until someone repeats the rhyme, does a slant rhyme, or they're offbeat when they're saying it from behind. We use names of people in the audience, so use your real name or your real middle name. It's got to be 1 syllable, but you can shorten if you need to, okay? So you can shorten it down. How many people have the, and when there's a mistake, the team that made the mistake will spin in a circle and rotate. The next person will come up and be the front man. Who has a 1 syllable first name right here?
Joy.
Joy. Joy, we're going to start right here. It's going to go back and forth with a nice medium beat. Players, go ahead and pick it up a little bit and begin.
Boom, chick, a boom, boom, a chick.
Her name was
Joy. Boom, chick, a boom, boom, a chick.
On Christmas Day, I didn't get a
Toy. Boom, chick, a boom, boom, a chick.
You like my pond? It's filled with
Koi. Boom, chick, a boom, boom, a chick.
Don't mess with me, I'm shy, I'm
Koi. Boom.
No, Corey, no. No. So we rotate around. Another 1 syllable name. Chris. Start over there, Team B. Begin.
Boom, chick, a boom, boom, a chick.
I know this guy, his name is
Chris. Boom, chick, a boom, boom, a chick.
They almost crashed. It wasn't your
Miss. Boom, chick, a boom, boom, a chick.
He was really insulted. He was
Chris. Boom, chick, a boom, boom, a chick.
I'm Jewish. Come to my baby.
Chris. Boom, chick, a boom, boom, a chick.
thing that rhymes with
Yes. No.
Rotate. We said the same thing. Another name. Right here.
John.
Chase. Start with Team A. Begin.
Boom, chick, a boom, boom, a chick.
Chase! Boom, chick, a boom, boom, chick!
I saw a bear and I sprayed it with
Mace! Boom, chick, a boom, boom, chick!
I'm gonna put this makeup on my
Face! Boom, chick, a boom, boom,
I'm
chick!
gonna put this money in a
Case! Boom, chick, a boom, boom, chick!
I saw something. It has
No, Okay. From over here, anyone? Wait, what?
Right.
Is that your name? Bob. Awesome. We'll go with Bob, even though I don't think that's a Bob, but I'm not here to judge, okay? Yeah. We're gonna go start with Team B. Begin.
oh boom chick, a boom boom chick. I know this guy. Her name is
Boom, chick, a boom, boom, chick!
I like to eat corn on the cob.
Boom, chick, a boom, boom, chick!
Gonna go and protest with the
Boom, chick, a boom, boom, chick!
I have to cry. I have to stop.
Boom, chick, a boom, boom, chick!
Gonna throw this ball, Lily.
Boom, chick, a boom, boom, chick!
That's not mine. Not mine.
No, you hesitated. Okay, another name, one syllable. Ray. 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 Start with Team A. Ray and A. Go. Boom, chick, boom, boom,
I
chick.
know this guy. His name is
Ray. Boom, chick, boom, boom, chick.
Got a really nice knife both by her.
Ray. Boom, chick, boom, boom, chick.
Really? You don't
Say. Boom, chick, boom, boom, chick.
Hey, is that Tina?
Boom, chick, boom, boom, chick.
Don't go, please.
Boom, chick, boom, boom, chick.
Oh, you so nuts, you so.
Boom, chick, boom, boom, chick.
Intruder.
No, that's right, Dave. Step outside, please. No, I need cards again. I need three. Someone pick three cards. Come on, pick three cards real quick. Pick three cards, Chase. Pick any three. Not that one. Go. Go that one. I'm just kidding. Any one you want, Chase. Go.
3, 4, 5.
Oh, look at you, Mr. Magic. 3, 4, and 5. 3, 4, and 5 up on stage. We're gonna play the game Half-Life. Louise, give a suggestion.
Sure. What is? Just give me an object.
A ball.
Ball.
Ball. Here's how this game works. They're going to do a scene for you. Pay very close attention to it. Because when they're done with this scene, they're going to have to do it again. But they're going to do it the whole scene in half the time they did the first one. Then we're going to make them do that scene in half the time they did the second one. So right now your scene is going to be about 90 seconds. I'm going to time it, and then we'll just cut that in half. It's about a 90-second scene. Your suggestion is what, Louise? Ball. Ball is the suggestion. Players, this is a game of Half-Life. Are you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
Mother, I would like to buy this ball.
You like the look of my balls, you say?
Yes, I would like to buy this ball and play with it.
All right, be careful. The texture of it. Smell.
Quite a wonderful smell, Mother.
That's grade A mahogany. All right?
A mahogany's ball.
Steven, you know you want Daddy's ball instead.
Cheryl, don't bring your balls in my house.
Mother, that is an Ocus ball.
Hocus pocus, need no focus.
I like to say that Hocus Pocus, monstrous for my son.
Gerald, I wish you talked like that when we were still married.
Yes, well, you sucked all the life out of me, so I couldn't.
Oh, yeah? That's why I make balls out of wood, so you can't suck anything out of my chair.
Well, too bad for you. Now I also make balls out of Ocus. And I will steal our son back.
All right, son, stand in the middle of the living room. You must choose between mommy's balls or daddy's balls.
I'll go with my balls.
So, that was a minute 20. They have to do everything in that scene together. It's going to be a minute 20, so that's going to count down to 40 seconds. So, 40 seconds. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
Mother, I would like to buy this ball.
Ah, you like my ball?
Yes, of course, Mother. I would like to buy this ball and play with it.
Oh, be careful, the texture. It smells.
Quite a wonderful smell, Mother.
Son,
Grade A mahogany.
Ah, mahogany
you need
ball.
to take my ball, Ocus, instead. Isn't it better?
Ah, hocus pocus, fix the focus.
This ball.
Something passionate.
Oh, Gerald, I wish you were something passionate when we were still married.
But I couldn't because you were a life sucker.
Oh, yeah? Well, I have wood ball now, so you can't suck anything out of me, Cher.
Put this to the test.
Our son, he will choose. Get in the middle of the living room, son. All right, you have to choose between.
Eyeballs! So close. So close. It just turned to 41. Here we go. So players, you're going to have to do that same scene. Everything intact together, and you have 20 seconds. Are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
I want this ball, mother.
Oh, my balls!
Yes, your ball. I want to play with it.
But that's your smell!
Ah, wonderful
My
smell.
ball is better, son. Take my ball. The
How
hocus
can this and this ball?
Hocus, hocus, hocus! Passion! Why weren't you passionate when we were married? Like sucker! Son, choose! Mommy's ball, Daddy's ball!
My balls!
Now, we're going to do the thing one more time. 10 seconds. So wait. 10 seconds. Players. Begin.
I want ball.
Oh, smell!
What
My
is
ball, hocus, hocus! Son, choose! Mommy ball, Daddy's ball!
A little early, but now we're going to cut that in half. It's 8. So you've got to be done in 4.444. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
One ball.
Oh, texture,
Wonderful. Mahogany, focus.
Give them a round of applause. Oh, you guys think of the game before. All right, so now we're going to bring our other players up on stage. I need all four players come up on stage. You can figure it out. All four that haven't been on. Cool. John, Philip, Nicole, and what's your name again? Yeah, Ben. Okay. No, I said John. Yeah, we do that. So we'll do chain murder. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do chain murder. How that works is I need one person to start out on stage. Who is that going to be?
I'll do it.
Cool. Phil, stand right over here. You three stand over there. We need them to go somewhere. I need some escorts with them. Can I have, let me get you two. Come on up. Come on up, come on up, come on up. Give them a round of applause. They're gonna. Now. Come on here, come up there, come up there. Come on. Keep your distance. Okay, here we go. What's your name? Chase. Everyone say hi, Chase. What's your name? What is it? Madison. Okay, one more time. I want everyone else to know your name. Can you act like you don't know each other? You're wrong, okay? Tonight, come up here. You guys, Chase, Madison, come up here. Give Madison a round of applause. I need you two to escort. So you're going to take these three people and you're going to escort them over to. I hope someone lives in that gray house over there, Madison, but let's go to that front yard, okay? And you're going to talk with them and make.
Which gray house?
Your house.
My house is gray.
Blue, gray.
My house is green, Johnny. Are you colorblind?
Green, I am. Okay, so here's what I need. You're going to take those players and you're going to take them over there so they can't hear. We want to make sure when you come back, they didn't hear what we were saying, okay? So take off over there, give them a round of applause, and then when we need them, we'll have them come back. Or no, you guys can go here. Nicole, go in the very back. Go in the back by the jacuzzi. Go back there.
That's better.
Go back there. It's
Yeah.
better. All right. Go. You guys got to be the witnesses. So here's how this game works. It's a game of telephone. We're going to get a location, an occupation, and a weapon is what we need from the audience. I'm going to talk quiet so they'll get it. So first of all, we need a location where this climb. Hong Kong. Okay. Yeah, we don't want like a city though, like a. Huh?
Library. A
Scotland
graveyard.
Yard. Oh, we got the library. Okay, yeah, a location like that. So it's like a library, like something like that library. So library, we got a library. Okay, we have an occupation. So go ahead, give us an occupation, Dan.
Plumber.
A plumber. So it's a plumber. So location is
Library.
occupation is
Plumber.
Now we need a weapon, but it's nothing you could actually kill somebody with. Okay? A balloon. A paper airplane. Balloon's too easy. So a paper airplane. Okay, paper airplane. So here's what's going to happen. They will come out when we call them out. One player will come at a time. So the kids will stay back there with them. One player will come out at a time. The first player, Philip, is going to. He'll come on stage. Philip will start having him figure out the location, the occupation, and the weapon. But Philip cannot talk. The only thing he can do is gibber. Philip, give us a quick gibberish session. Tell us you love where you live. Just say you love where you live in gibberish. Perfect. So gibberish is going to be a nonsensical language. Now at the same time, he can do pantomime. So he can pantomime and do gibberish. He's got to have the other person do all of the stuff, figure out where they are and that kind of stuff. And then once that person knows what the weapon is, they will take that weapon and they will kill Philip with it. Philip will die on stage, the next person will come out, and they're gonna pass it all the way down like the game of telephone. At the end, we bring them back to life from the last person to the first person and see how close they are to getting everything right. It's gonna be a train wreck. So with that said, let's get our first person out here on stage with a big round of applause. Philip, one more time, tell them the location. The occupation. The weapon. Here we go. On the count of three, say get out of here. On the count of three, give a big round of applause. Say get out of Claire. 1, 2, 3. Get out of here. First player. Here we go. They send the guy. All right. I forgot to tell you, this is a time game. You make sure they're back there. Oh, you guys can join the audience. So yeah, you can join the audience. So, because they already have the stuff. This is a time game. We have 3.5 minutes for the entire game, so don't take up too much. Players, are you ready? Oh, wait, I'm not, because I gotta get my timer. Ready, begin.
Swishy, swishy, swishy. Players, you're at 1 minute and 40. You need to pick it up. John will now take over and be doing hopefully different things to give clues to the next person. So, John, remind us what that? No, we don't know. Okay, here we go. On the count of three, let's get our next player out. 1, 2, 3, big round of applause. And players, begin.
Oh,
Hurry, you need to pick up the pace. Hurry, you got 20 seconds to finish everything.
Click, click, click. Frank.
Now, we have our last person to come up. We're going to give a big round of applause. Have them come up. Go ahead, give a round of applause. We told they went a little crazy on time with the first one, so what we're going to do, I'm going to give you a bonus 12 seconds, but that still only gives you 24 seconds. So here we go. You have 24 seconds for the whole thing. Begin.
I don't know. Oh, hey, hey. Oh.
Whoa. 12 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now, Ben is our best pantomimer in the entire troop. Okay, so he did a great job. You should get all of these. Didn't Ben do a great job, everyone? So, tell us, what was, audience, if she gets it right, we explode like it's a number 10, okay? Okay. If she gets it wrong, or I should say when she gets it wrong, we believe in negative reinforcement. Old Time Improv Company, you look at her, everyone practices, go, no! 1, 2, 3, no! Just like that. So go ahead and tell us where were you?
We were at a bowling alley.
Oh, no!
And
What was your occupation?
my occupation was a gardener of clowns.
No!
And my weapon was an amoeba.
No! Want to take a step what's behind you? Good. Ben, come back to life. Ben, go ahead and tell us, where was your location?
Well, it was clearly where senior citizens go to bowl.
Audience! No!
I was close though, right?
What was your occupation?
I was a jewel thief.
Audience!
No! All right then.
And what was your weapon?
It was origami.
Audience! No! John, come back to life. Nailed it! John, go ahead now. What I would like you to do is tell us what was your location?
The library.
Audience! What was your occupation?
A plumber.
And what was your weapon?
A paper plane.
Now, audience, on the count of 3, let's give them a round of applause for that. What you think you thought? You thought of it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Yay! I got that solid 4.3, so you get 4. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to do a quick. We've got one more real official game left. But I think we'll do a bonus game. Do you want to do a bonus game with all the players? Cool. So we're going to do a bonus game, players. Paul's like, So I'm going to do this, and we're all going to go to that side of the stage, line up over there. And we will do the game switch interview. So I need 2 people. Just one right now. That's fine. You can, no, Philip, you'll go up next, but you're just going to stay there. What's going to happen is a player will come up on this seat. We're going to get a suggestion from Paula. Paula, get a suggestion for us.
What is something that the dog shouldn't eat?
Good.
Chocolate, a resounding chocolate.
Chocolate, resoundingly. So, this is what's going to happen. Let's slide these over a little bit, Paolo, just so the players don't have to run so far. Philip will come onto the stage. They will start doing a scene just like you're watching a TV show. I will be on the side flipping through the channels of the TV show. Okay? At any point I can say switch. When I say switch, the new player will come up, Paolo will leave, go to the side, Philip will move to her seat, and then we'll have a new scene that will have something to do with something that happened in the scene before. The entire thing won't be about chocolate. It's just that's the inspiration to start off, and then we'll see where it tangentially goes. Players, this is the game of skip. This is the game of switch interview. Yeah, control your dog, Dan. Okay. Are we set?
Yes.
Players, begin.
Hello, welcome to the Austrian Chocolate Channel.
Where we find chocolates throughout history.
Yeah, there's so many chocolates throughout history we're going to tell you about today.
We have our first chocolate president.
Oh, thank you, Nadia. Show them the other side of the bust.
Oh, and this is the chocolate first lady.
Wowee, that's exceptional. Lots of good vitamins in that bust.
Switch.
Have you been harmed in Willy Wonka's chocolate factory?
Are you ready to press charges immediately?
Well, we have a way for you to get back entitlements on that chocolate entitlement.
There are several 800 numbers running across the bottom of the screen. Call any one of them. There's different prices for each.
Switch.
Yes, hello. Welcome to Spanish for Beginners. Me and Consuela here will be speaking to you in beginner Spanish. Consuela?
Are you blind? Because I am.
What?
What are you gonna do about it? You've been lying in your bed all this time thinking tomorrow. But we say,
You better tell the truth now.
the truth.
Yeah, stop lying in bed. Doesn't even make sense.
Yes, mattresses. They're squishy and they are also firm.
Squishy and firm.
Both squishy and firm. And this one is the most squishy and the most firm of all the mattresses.
It's quite confusing, so rest is restless.
All right, you can see here for the first time we have the exclusive with the sentient mattress. So you say you have a word for our audiences who might be sweating in bed. Yes. So as the only mattress who can ever speak or have consciousness, I want to tell everyone that it is actually not restful being a mattress. Okay? It's not easy.
How much money do you have right now? Tell me.
Switch.
All right, people at home, rest assured, spring has sprung. All right? You all came to this channel for a reason. You're seeking truth. That's what we're going to give you here, okay? Some of you may not be able to handle it. Don't go having yourselves a censor party.
Switch.
Welcome to Beep, where we beep. Yes.
We'll be covering a myriad of topics today. Most of them will be indiscernible due to the people.
Switch. Pick it up.
When we step into the ring tomorrow, we will put our king in a royal
It means when we step into the ring tomorrow, there will be justice for all.
Switch.
Have you lost all of your teeth? Well, now is a good time to call us so that we could give you someone else's.
I was wondering how much I could get for these.
Well,
Hey, my grandpapa's grandpa.
as I've been appraising teeth for about 90 years, I would say you could get a solid 10 pence for it.
Oh, no!
Switch.
Yes, I'm going to say 1300s medieval owned by a princess.
Spanish. I would say also Spanish.
Yes.
There's definitely.
Put your hands around the goblet.
Yes.
I feel the Spanish energy, definitely.
I feel burning from this cross.
Switch.
Do you want to be evil but not like all the way? Try our new medieval treatment. It includes dyeing your hair partially black and then on the ends it can be whatever you want. Spice it up, girl. And
Switch.
PTO for 3 weeks, and no one in this house is giving us any respect.
Why are you talking?
This is how you get respect from your mom. Hey, Mom,
Yeah?
give me respect.
Oh, all right. You deserve this. Bats down.
Now you do that at home, children.
Stuck with your kids for 6 months at home? We're here to help.
We have a roof where you can put kids. It overlooks the street and it's fine.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are to our final game of the evening. Our final game, I need all of the players up on stage, please. Everyone up on stage. This is a line game. This is a family-friendly show, but just to help out, Dan right there, we'll skip. We'll let you guys, be a little risque right now. But we'll still keep it PG-13. We're going to play a game called I Like Mine.
A what?
Huh?
A what?
I Like Mine.
I like mine.
So how this works is we're getting suggestions from the audience. When we get the suggestion, we're going to use that as a pun. So let's just say your suggestion was soup. The model would go like this. We would say, I like my lovers like I like my soup. Chunky. And we get a little sound like that. They'd hear normal in our club, a nice positive reinforcement, they get a point. If there's nothing at all, they get no point. Okay? Yeah, you hear it. But we don't have the sound effects here right now, but that's what you would normally hear. So we're going to start out with, we'll do, how about a sporting event?
Polo.
Polo. Simultaneously, it is stereo. Polo. So I like my players like I like my polo. Go ahead.
I like my lovers like I like my polo. Balls on the ground.
Well, I like my lovers like I like my polo. Mounted.
I like my lovers like I like my polo. Marco!
I like my lovers like I like my polo. Firm grips.
A type of transportation.
Train.
What is it?
Train.
Train. I like my lovers like I like my train.
I like my lovers like I like my trains. Real loud. I like my lovers like I like my train. Yeah, we can fit you in here.
I like my lovers like I like my trains. Running them.
I like my lovers like I like my trains. Everybody in the caboose.
I like my lovers like I like my trains. A good soul sister.
I like my lovers like I like my trains. Sometimes there's a murder, but it's fine.
A type of beverage.
Coke.
Coke. Coke.
I like my lovers like I like my Coke, and Pepsi is not okay.
No, go.
I like my lovers like I like my Coke. They can clean a good toilet.
I like my lovers like I like my Coke. From Mexico.
Sorry. I like my lovers like I like my Coke. You shake it and they pop.
I like my lovers like I like my Coke. Messing your teeth up.
Okay. How about a unique? What's that? Okay, go ahead. I like my lovers like get busy. Oh,
Like she likes her shot.
you like your lovers like Coke, get busy, go. You know what? We have classes. That was the Coke line. Is that the Coke line?
She's like that. We need an object to do it with, or a thing. So it's got to. So here's what we're gonna do. You can yell this out. I need. How about a unique hobby? A unique hobby. Oh, she's hiding out. Okay. A what?
Coin collecting.
Coin collecting.
I like my lovers like I like my coin collecting.
I like my lovers like I like my coin collecting. I always make sure to polish the head.
That's our show. It's always good when you're not polishing the head. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming out to our show tonight. It was lovely to be able to do this and have people come up and enjoy time with our players. We have not been together in 2 months. This is the first time since, about 2 months that we've actually all performed and hung out together, aside from being on Zoom calls. I want to thank everyone. Let's give them all a big round of applause. For check our website, oldtimeincrowd.com. Welcome to Customer Show. Thank you so much.
Hey,